I'm Josh Petty, and I'm the new Assistant Artistic Director for the Indianapolis Children's Choir. To have the word artistic in my title, well, first of all, it's a large honor because it is the first title outside of Henry's to have the word artistic in it. And I think that it adds a load of responsibility to the position, not only with help with leadership of the organization and the choir, but also to help bring new life and new spirit to the organization as far as going out and doing recruitment, talking with teachers, and building new relationships. So I feel that the new title of Assistant Artistic Director really has in it that added responsibility to help build our relationships. Being in charge of just bel canto and having my own choir now, it is very, very exciting. You feel a little more freedom and the ability to experiment a little more and try new things, and to also introduce the kids to some repertoire that they may not have been able to do because they were paired so often with Cantates Angeli. Things that I would like to see them do, we've already done this year. Because CA had such a large performing schedule already this 25th season, BC has been able to do more outside events, and I think that's been wonderful for them. I think that they should become one of those top performing choirs that goes out and helps represent the Indianapolis Children's Choir to our city. And that's what I'd like to see most of all with them, is they become a very, very honed in, skilled group that can really take our message and our music out to the Indianapolis area and beyond. ICC on a national level in the next 25 years is very exciting. I think children's choirs are at a very interesting point in their time period. Most children's choirs are changing their names to youth chorus because many of them are incorporating high schoolers in a different way than we do in the Indianapolis Children's Choir. However, I see ourselves leading the way in artistic excellence, in the sound that we produce, in the repertoire that we choose, in the way that we perform, in the venues we perform at. I think we should lead the way in our recordings and our standard. We should also look at new venues, looking at ways to promote the choir in new ways, such as doing recordings for things like commercials and movies, and helping promote the choir on a national level in different venues. National conferences, of course, are there, but there are so many more opportunities that I think ICC is now ready for in the next 25 years. I'm very excited that ICC will be performing in the Kennedy Center, which I think will be absolutely wonderful, which is a great place to perform. I think Carnegie Hall is a wonderful place to perform. I would love to see us perform on our own at Carnegie Hall or Radio City. I think those are two fabulous places here within the United States. I'd love to see us do a performance at the White House. I think that would be a crowning achievement for the Indianapolis Children's Choir. I would love to see every child be able to tour, to experience what the other kids are able to experience, because I find that's where the choir grows together and kids really form great bonds when they're touring together and experiencing the joys of travel. I also would love to see us be able to provide more programming to our schools and our teachers. We're in a time period where budgets are really hurting our schools, and I think that the Indianapolis Children's Choir is one of those unique organizations that can help make sure that every child receives a music education. I'd love to see there be more scholarship funds for students for just tuition, so that more students, no matter their financial situation, can partake in this wonderful organization. I think those are my main initiatives that I would love to see take place if budget and money were no issue.